Hey guys, welcome back to the Texas State Theory Test, grade 5. In this video, we're going to be going over questions 13 and 14. So, let's get started. First, I'm going to clear this out right here. Alright, let's get started. Question 13 says, name the major key for each key signature drawn below. Now, if you took the 4th grade test, hopefully you remember how to figure out the sharp keys, the trick to figuring out the sharp keys. All you have to do is know the order of sharps. Fat cats go down alleys eating bugs. And then figure out what the last sharp is in the key signature. So we have fat cats go down. This is D. Go up a step, or go up a half step, and you should land on E. So this is D sharp right here. Up a half step from D sharp is E. So that's the key of E major. Let's find our other sharp key signature. Order of flats, or order of sharps. Fat cats go down alleys eating bugs. Fat cats. So this is C sharp. Go up a half step from C sharp, and you land on D. So two sharps. That's D. Alright. Now, hopefully you remember that the first flat is F. That was in your 4th grade test. The first flat is F. I don't mean that this flat right here is F. That's actually B, right? That's B flat. But the key signature that has only one flat is F. And that's just something I told you in the 4th grade. You're just going to have to remember. You're just going to have to remember that if there's one flat, it's F. Flat F. Flat F. Flat F. Not F flat. Flat F. Alright? So this is the key of F. Now that you're in 5th grade and you're doing more than just one flat, I'm going to show you the trick for figuring out the other flat keys. This doesn't work with the first flat key. It only works if they have two flats or more. So, let's take a look at this one. All you have to do is figure out what the second to last flat is. Alright? So, we have B, E, A, D, right? Those are that spells B, B-E-A-D. Now, we don't want to go all the way to the end. We actually want to back it up, end on the second to last flat. So, this one. And that is the key of A flat. So the second to last flat will always tell you what the flat key signature is. It doesn't work for the first flat because we can't back up from the first flat, right? We can't go backwards from 1 because then we would have nothing. So that's why it doesn't work with the first one. Alright, so let's try this one. We have two flats, 1, 2, back up 1, and that's going to be the key. So, B flat. Alright, and that's how you do it. If there were 5 flats, you would say the order of flats, but you would stop at number 4. So if it was 5 flats, the answer would be B, E, A, D. D would be the right one, so it would be D flat. If there were 7 flats, B, E, A, D, go catch fish, and then you back up 1 from F, and you would wind up on C flat. So, that's just how you figure it out. Okay, now let's move on to question 14. Question 14 states, on the staff below, mark the half steps with slurs where they occur in the major scale. Draw the sharps or flats that are needed before the notes to make the two major scales. Write the letter name of the tonic or key note and dominant this time. In the 4th grade it was just a tonic, but now it's tonic and dominant notes in the blanks in the boxes over here to the right. So, first thing we want to do is mark the half steps. If you did the 3rd grade and if you did the 4th grade, you should know exactly where the half steps are. We just count the notes. We go 1, 2, 3 to 4. It'll be right here. 5, 6, 7 to 8. Right? That's all we have to do. We just count out all the notes. And then between 3 and 4, 7 and 8, that's where they occur. 1, 2, 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8. And it should look the exact same in the other one. 1, 2, 3 to 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8. That's all there is to it. If you want to do the whole half-step method, you're welcome to. Just remember, imagine, don't actually write this out. It goes whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, right? And then the half steps will occur where the slurs should go. So, do all that. Huh, it's not erasing. There we go. Okay, so now, part B. Draw the sharps or flats that are needed before the notes to make the two major scales. Alright, A flat major. So what we're going to do, to figure out how many flats are an A flat major, you're going to say the order of flats, B, E, A. After you get to A, you just go one more. B, E, A, D. Just go one more from the flat key, and you should have 4 flats. So I need to find B, E, A, and D. Okay, so here's A, but I need to find B. B is always next to A, so draw that there. A flat. Now I need to find E flat. A, B, C, D, E. Here's E. And the A's already, so B, E, A, and D. There we go. There's the 4 flats. B, E, A, D. Now in the case of D major, you should know that D major has 2 sharps. Okay? 2 sharps for D major. And if we say the order of sharps, fat cats, those are the 2 that we want, so F and C. So there should be an F there, and then a C, middle C, right here. Those are the 2 sharps. Okay, now I have to figure out what the tonic and dominant is of each of these scales. The tonic is always the first note of the scale. The dominant is always the 5th note of the scale. So the first note of the scale in the A flat major scale would be A flat. The dominant would just be the 5th note of the scale. A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat. So E flat. Alright. D major, the tonic should be D. The dominant should be the 5th note, so D, E, F sharp, G, A. Right there. A is 5 up from D. Alright, so that is question 14. I'm going to do something real quick and see if this helps y'all out. Okay, so the bonus question. I didn't say this before because I wanted to show you how to do it without the bonus question, but if you do the bonus question first, this will greatly help you out with questions 13, 14, and 15, and maybe 16, I think. Alright, so here the bonus question says, complete the linear major circle of fifths. So, if you remember what the circle of fifths is, it tells you which key gets how many sharps or flats. So we always start on C, because C has 0 sharps or flats. Now we go up a 5th, fat cats go down alleys eating bugs. Alright, and then we go backwards. Fat cats go down alleys eating bugs right there, and then we go backwards, and it should be B, E, A, D. So this should help you with 13, 14, 15, maybe not 13, 14, 15, and 16 at least. So the key of C right here in the middle has 0 sharps and flats. So the key of G would have how many? The key of G would have 1 sharp. The key of D, next to it, would have 2 sharps. The key of A would have 3 sharps, 4 sharps, and 5 sharps. Then we go backwards. The key of F has 1 flat, 2 flats, 3 flats, 4 flats, and 5 flats. If you can remember how to do the circle of fifths right here, then it should greatly help you out for questions 13, 14, 15, and maybe 16. Alright, that is everything I have for you in this video. Don't forget to keep practicing, keep studying, and I will see you in the next one.